right, national anthem concluded. We are back. It's Marcus Vela alongside Sam Mosier for Game 2 of our doubleheader action.
Absolutely.
Yep. We're here with our starters. Sam, do you want to get River?
I can probably do that. So starting off for River, we have Marley Myers, number 3, Kinsey Drake, number 15, Emma Iniguez, number 20, Tegan Banky, number 22, and Gracie Glavin, number 33.
And for us, for Fort, there is April Cruz, number 1, starting with Athena Normally, number 2, Trian Clark, number 3, Molly Malone, number 20, and Georgiana Fani, at number 33. I hope I did not butcher that name. That's going to be a fun one tonight.
Now going into this game, what do you think that the River girls could expect, given their 1-2 record?
I don't know. We won our last game. We won it with a pretty good margin. We are now 1-2, 1-0 in the district, 0-2 out of, allowing about 45 points while averaging 34. We just need to play some better defense and get some more scoring.
Absolutely. It would appear that we've allowed 45 points per game while only averaging about 34. So I think the margins there are going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
A big factor in this game.
I don't know. I also see another factor. This is after a dominant win by our boys basketball team. We want to make it 2 for 2. Coach Travis Drake sitting here watching his daughter, who's starting. This is going to be a good one here, folks.
Absolutely. You can see Coach Travis Drake eating some pizza next to Ari Richardson. He is backing on that pizza, folks.
Something I am noticing too. Glavin, number 33, a freshman, is starting tonight for the Rapids.
This will be a good game, folks.
It will. Looks like we are almost ready for tip-off. Going into huddles. Cheerleaders waltzing off the floor. Teams huddles. It is almost showtime here. Dominant win shown by the boys. How are the girls going to capitalize on this momentum?
I'm not quite sure yet. I think coming off the first win of the season, I think the team has momentum.
And it looks like number 20 is jumping it for us.
Number 20, Emma Iniguez.
Against number, I can't see her number. Number 3, Trian Clark. Trian Clark wins it. And Fort has first possession. Fort looking to push past. They are, I believe, 0-1. As almost a crucial turnover there. Drake goes for it, can't get it. No score.
Missed layup,
offensive
but they get the rebound.
Push in. Another. I was wrong. Not an offensive rebound. River takes over.
Number 15, Kinsey Drake, passing the ball in.
Drake does not get it, but she does get it back. Daughter of Coach Drake got his first career win tonight. Long day for him. As the Rapids are pushing it through. A shot almost put up, not put up. Thought about it, can't get it. And first point scored.
A little bit of a floater going on.
Iniguez with the first bucket for the Rapids and in the entire game. Pressure being put on by Drake here. Fort bobbles a pass. Still gets to the target.
You can see Fort's coach,
Another
after one
bobbling.
possession, being very involved in the game, yelling at her players.
She's ready. She's getting for this. A lot of still movement.
You could have almost called that double dribble.
You could have. That was very forced.
Absolutely.
Very forced.
Kinsey Drake with the inbound once again.
Yep. Will she get the ball back? She does not. Looking at the two seniors on the court, Drake and Benke. Ooh, back pass, layup. Good.
Reverse lay is good.
Time out already
Number 3,
by Fort.
Marley Myers.
Wow. Fort calling it early. Coach is not seeing anything from her girl. She is livid. Wow. As we see here, one of our first two scores. 3 pushing in, lay. Great play here. Rapids starting 4-0 in a minute and a half.
You can see head coach Jesse Norris giving them a very good pep talk.
The business is being told.
Absolutely.
She's trying to fire her girls up. It's only a 4-point deficit, but I mean, you still got to score some points here. So I touched on earlier that freshman Gracie Glavin is starting, number 33. Why do you think this is? Do you think she's shown enough to where she's just forced her way into the starting lineup because of skill? Or do you think it's an injury replacement because star player Layla Baker tore her ACL during the soccer season and she's not able to play this at all? River almost capitalized with a steal. Good defense here by Drake. And foul.
I'm not sure, but if she's starting, she clearly must be good.
Yeah.
And right now, what I'm seeing is that she's a menace on defense. So,
very good defense. I mean, they haven't let him score. Kinsey Drake with her first foul.
do we think Kinsey Drake's going to foul out of this game? In the past, we've seen her foul out several times.
Ooh, three-pointer. Don't want to cut you off, but there's some offense. No, Kinsey, she's a very hard-nosed player. She might get a few fouls. I don't think she'll be fouling out, though. The team needs her. I think she'll put it on her back.
That is true. Yeah. However, last year, Kinsey Drake and Layla Baker racked up most of the team's fouls.
They were fouling hard. But then again, there's also some really good defense being played, tough-nosed defense.
Absolutely.
Drake now with the ball. What will she do with it? Getting a pass off to the freshman, number 3.
Out wide.
3.
Benke shoots over.
Too hard. Freshman rebound. Kinsey with the ball. Out. Good pass. Benke now pushing in. Can she get more points? Freshman bobbles it out of bounds. Could have been a foul. Was not.
Fort ball.
4-3 game. Tough nose defense.
You really like that phrase, don't you? Tough nose.
I mean, I don't know what else to phrase to put. And second foul on Drake. She's going to be taken out early.
I'm telling you, she's going to foul out.
I'm
predicting this right now.
Well, let's hope not.
2 fouls on Drake with only 4 points scored for River.
Wow. And 2 subs coming in. Logan Dukes, she hurt her ankle last season. Freshman coming out. And what number is that, Sam? 12. That is...
Number 12, Paige Johnson.
Paige Johnson. Oh! Doing the splits on the floor. Diving for it. Don't know.
Again, several players on our team came off of state runs and state championships, seeing girls volleyball win state and girls soccer win state.
You see the foul, well, not the foul, but the toss-up. River does have possession in it.
That was a scuffle.
Scuffle means fight. I don't think they were fighting down there. All right, River passing it in, pushing it up. River moving it over. But yeah, like you were saying, a lot of the players are multi-sport athletes going from soccer or volleyball. How do you think the fatigue is holding them down this season as they're a River 3 missed offensive rebound? Yeah, how do you think the fatigue will be holding them?
I don't know.
3-point shot or deep 2, couldn't tell. Offensive rebound, crazy layup, more offensive rebounds. Hustle did not lead to any points. 3 missed second chance opportunities. Steal. Ooh. River. Can we get a dunk here?
Paige Johnson with the steal.
Paige Johnson.
And out of bounds.
Out of bounds, off the foot. River retains.
You know what, Marcus? I will pay you $100 if we see a dunk in this game.
Oh. Come on, ladies. We need a dunk here. I got to get my money. As River passes it in. Ooh, bounce pass.
That was a risky pass. Another risky pass back.
Johnson with it. Trying to go to Dukes. Fouled. Not a foul, but a travel. Wow. As Fort making some subs. Fort making a single sub.
Yeah, I think when she tried to make that pass, she moved her left foot. That back foot there.
Almost had it, though. Could have been clear. As number 30 comes in, Brenda Sanchez for Fort. Ooh.
Fast
nice
break.
Pass. Trying to move. Moves like offensive foul. That could have also been called a travel.
I think so.
And we'll see this here.
Replay off of this?
Yep, nope. She started moving and didn't stop. Looked like a hard setting screen.
She's like LeBron James taking 6 steps.
River That's LeBron. All right, Paige Johnson back with it.
Passing the ball along the outside of the arc.
Number 3 for
three. And
it is in. First three-pointer by Marley Myers.
Oh, they're only giving her 2. I guess she was inside the arc.
Foot on the line, shoe too big. Logan Dukes playing good defense here on Fort.
Again, Logan Dukes was off of the state soccer squad.
A lot of players. Kinsey Drake was, probably a few others.
And Tegan Benke was off of the state volleyball squad. So, again, a lot of multi-sport athletes.
A lot of them. As a missed shot here by River. 3.5 minutes left in the first. Score 6-3.
And 2 fouls for each team.
Wow. Those 2 fouls for River, both being Kinsey Drake.
Absolutely.
Fort passing it around, trying to get something open. Good defense here by River. They're going to the same few passes. None of them are working. Tip pass, intercepted. Tegan on the move. Dunk, give me my $100. I lied. Layup. 8-3. Good score here. One of very few. Logan playing good defense. Pushing it up. Oh, almost rolled off her foot. Oh, almost out of bounds. Steele slapped it. You could hear that slap. Steele, Tegan, another one. Hits the deck.
Yeah, again, you can see that moment of panic there. She didn't really know what to do with the ball, so she just gave it up.
See, we can see this here. Tegan right here slaps it, grabs it up, gets pushed down, hits the deck.
It was very good defense. However, it didn't appear like Fort was very open.
No, it didn't. And subs come in. Tegan is out.
Who is replacing her?
Tegan is out. So 2 subs here.
Number 30, Logan DeYoung is in.
And number 5. Number 5, Peyton Dukes. Sister of Logan Dukes, I believe.
Also off of the state soccer squad.
Wow, a lot of soccer players here. Logan with wild shot. Thought that went in. I couldn't tell. It was a miss. Steele diving. Push called.
The word of the day is scuffle. I'm telling you.
Marley Myers picks up a foul. Another Rapid coming to check in. 33, the freshman, Gracie Glavin.
Checking in for number 3, Marley Myers.
She started tonight's game. Good defense here by River. Open. Logan tips it. Paige Johnson with the interception. Logan bobs it off her hands. Paige Johnson back with it. Number 5. Oh, almost stolen. Ooh. Up, layup. No good. Logan just too tall.
Here's the issue right now. We've got 2 players named Logan on this team, so you can't refer to them by their first name.
Oh, no. But I have Dukes and DeJong, I believe?
Absolutely.
Okay. Ooh.
Both state athletes. DeYoung was on the
volleyball
team. That one state.
All these girls coming off of multi-sport championship runs. That's got to be an impact on why they're 1-2 this season.
Absolutely.
As Gracie picks up and turnover. Not quite. Diving on the ground. Sam's word, scuffle, continuing. Johnson keeps the ball.
What I'm seeing right now, though, from River is that they're playing a lot less selfish basketball. They're very unselfish. They're passing the ball around. It's almost like a game of chess.
Same with Fort. They are passing around.
That is very true.
So it looked like Johnson had the ball. However, they give it to Fort, and they give it to Fort again. Tipped out of bounds.
That is true.
I thought she had her hands on it. I'm going to be honest. That should be our ball.
Again, there's been some bad calls all night.
There have been.
Is what it is.
I mean, it's
part of the game.
I mean, it's only been like 6 minutes. Already a few bad calls. Number 5 takes a mid-range jump shot. Marley Myers. Excuse me, Peyton Dukes, I mean.
Yeah, you lied.
Yep, I was wrong. My bad, folks. Steele, Johnson. Tipped out of bounds.
Fort inbound.
Fort inbounding.
With the inbound, number 3, Trian Clark.
Starter. Gives it up. Pass above. Cannot bounce down. Johnson with some more. She is playing amazing.
Yep.
Travel.
Yeah, she took 2 steps there.
Paige to Dukes could not work today. 10-3 game, minute 13 left. Sub coming in. Oh. Sub coming in. That will be number, I can't tell. Number, still can't tell sub, folks, sorry. Quick offense, moving. Paige, another steal. She is playing amazing in this first quarter.
Sloppy turnover from number 23, Brenda Sanchez.
Not many points, but a whole lot of steals. Logan Dukes, over to her sister. Glavin for 3. Up, no good.
Rims in and out.
In and out. Logan Dukes with it.
Keeping
Tried
it
to
live.
pass it to the other Logan. Couldn't get to it. Paige wrapping her arm around her, calling it as a foul. Look at 23 came in, and Olivia Anthony for Fort.
She's like Jordan for real.
Shit. A lot of 23s, very popular number.
Erin Hoey off of River Squad.
Yep.
Also number 23.
Very true, Sam, very true.
And Annie Morgan off of Rivers Girls Squad.
Oh,
number 23.
tough shot by 33. By 23, excuse me. Just when we were talking to her, Olivia Anthony. Steal.
Fast break.
And
layup.
And one. Trian Clark, the starter. This can bring this to a really
Close lead.
Yeah, really close lead. 5 fouls for River in this first quarter. We have 10 points, 5 fouls. 2 points for a single foul. First free throw up, no good. Offensive rebound, Logan tries to take it, call it a jump ball, which I believe means it is now River ball. I am correct. Substitutions made. 20 in, 2 out. 12 out, excuse me. Paige Johnson comes out for Emma Enriquez. Lavin pushing up, trying to bully through. Logan DeJong in between her legs, up, jumper, no good. Enriquez coming
no good.
in. Logan DeJong tries to get it again. Foul.
That was a pretty light foul in my opinion.
It was.
You can see the Fort coach is very into it. She is livid.
Yep. I mean, when it's this close of a game, you kind of have to be into it.
That, and they cut down the lead that River had substantially.
They have. First free throw. Good.
Nothing but net.
Number 20, Emma Enriquez, checks in, hits 1 of 1 free throw so far. Will she make it 2 of 2, Sam?
Probably. I would hope
yes.
so.
I'm hoping for it. She does. 2 of 2. 2 points for her.
This is the first time I think we've seen 2 consecutive free throws all night.
It might be as a careless turnover. Or not. They signaled it as River ball, but then just gave it back to Fort. Trying to take it up with less than 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Steal.
Turnover.
Dukes. Lay it. Foul. Wave it off. On the floor, another foul. Or will they give her free throws? No. First quarter is over with. Sam, I know what is on the hot seat. We have so many fouls. 5 total.
That's true.
9 for both teams right here. Almost a steal. Dukes has it. Can't get it off in time.
Absolutely. However, along with this, Fort also has 4 fouls. So
It looks like they have 5 now. That final foul. So 10 fouls with 19 combined points by both teams. How does it impact the game?
I think it's pretty substantial, the impact on the game. But as you can see, there's a pretty good spread of points in between players. Marley Myers, number 3 with 4. Peyton Dukes with 2. Emma Enriquez with 4. Tegan Benke with 2. And for Fort, you've got Trian Clark leading them with 5 points. Olivia Anthony, number 23, leading them with 2. So,
not a whole lot of scoring tonight, folks. Let's hope that it can change and be a more entertaining game for us. We are hoping for less fouls, please. They slow down the game. I think I think Duke should have gotten some free throws there too.
Oh well, life goes on.
Life does go on.
So before the quarter ended, there was a foul call on Fort Vancouver's number 20, the third foul on Molly Malone. It was a non-shooting foul.
They're talking about the final call from the last, I was going to say inning, but I mean quarter. And it was a non-shooting foul. River trying to poke for another steal. A lot of fast break offense here. I would say a lot of fast breaks, not offense though. Drake back in with her 2 fouls, only 5 allowed, I believe. Am I right with this, Sam?
Absolutely. Currently, the stats for Drake are she has 2 fouls and no points.
As a team captain, you kind of have to step it up more for your squad.
Absolutely.
Subs coming in for Fort, 20 and 30 checking out.
I believe number 1 came in for somebody. April Cruz.
Yep. And I can't tell who the other one is. Drake with the ball. To 22. Force a jump ball, turnover, Fort ball. Tegan Benke. Oh, I lied apparently. This was a jump ball, but it's still River possession. Lucky us. Logan Dukes passing it out Taylor to Benke. To Drake somehow got that. Up for 3, lefty.
What
Does
a
not
lucky
count.
3. Yeah.
Hits the top of the backboard and falls in. No basket. That's how you get yourself started, though. You see it go through. Terrible sight as a quarterback-like throw intercepted.
That was very reminiscent of the Sam Boyle throw against Sheldon last season.
Oh, yeah. To me, I was thinking of it like Russell Wilson. No made passes. Anyways, what?
Did you know that Russell Wilson has more bathrooms in his house than he has touchdowns on the season?
I didn't in fact know this. All right, back to the game. I have no idea what just happened in this last possession. They just threw it over, and now we have the ball. So it happens. Drake with the ball. She hit a 3, but it didn't count. Steal, but no. Fort, everyone diving, plunging.
Scuffle.
Sam's word continues. Can we get a scuffle counter tonight?
Can you get a scuffle counter?
And now we check out Sam's previous mentioned scuffle. Whole lot of red jumping all over the one River offensive player. Screen set in the backcourt. Fort trying to control.
I believe you just referenced whole lot of red.
I might have. River's coach catching the fly ball. He's not a player.
Maybe a former player.
Pushed in. Oh, held. That could have been called a foul, and it was. Third foul on Drake. 3 out of 5 possible fouls tonight. You cannot be having this from a team captain, a senior, experienced. She's complaining to the ref now, trying to talk things over, see what she did wrong. First free throw, up, no good. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a substitution for her. Coach talking to her. Second free throw, missed the first. Up, and good.
All right.
12-8 here. The younger Dukes fumbling the ball. Now up to
On the
Drake.
inbound, back to Drake.
Touchdown pass to Logan Dukes. Up high. We're only...
Wow, what a
Only
move.
we're Emma
What
for
a move.
It looks like they're... I can't tell who, but looks like 20 or 33 hurt her foot on that play. She's kind of stumbling. Starter. Can't be taken out.
Oh.
Foul, Dukes. Logan. Number 10. Two.
I believe that is the 7th foul of the night.
For River, it is.
Yep.
There was no hiding it. She just pushed her out of bounds. Free throws coming. 33 checks out. That's what I thought.
An interesting metric right now is that the foul to points ratio for River is 1-2.
Wow.
7 fouls and 14 points.
Jalea Ewing checks in, number 50. First free throw, up, no good, doesn't get it. Iniguez capturing the rebound. Up to the younger Dukes. Benke with it. Trying to pass it down to her.
Pass back. Scuffle.
Watch out, Drake. Okay.
Scuffle.
Kinsey dove for the ball. That could have been her 4th foul if she was not careful. That would have been terrible. Almost fouling out at the half. You can see her coming in right here, going all ball. River chucks up a shot, can't get an offensive rebound. Kinsey up, side of the backboard. And more diving on the floor. Logan Dukes running for her sister for help. And another foul on Logan. That's 2 on her in like the last minute, I think.
Absolutely.
Sub waiting to check in. Marley Myers, she had a good first quarter.
Yeah, I think right now River needs to capitalize on their offense.
Right now, River has the same amount of fouls as Fort has points.
What a game.
What a night. As we can see, this foul by Dukes just put the right hand back on her back. First free throw up and down.
As you can see, that missed because there was no backspin on the ball.
No backspin.
And unfortunately,
Ooh, crossover dribble. Drake calling for it. Thinking about it. 3. No good. Out. Fast break pass. They're waiting to get past it. Hopefully no fouls. That needed a little bit more arm into it.
a little more umph.
Was it called a block? I believe so. Woodland ball. Who got the block there? Let's see this. Check the replay. Nope, that was not a block. She missed.
Severely undershot.
Did need a little more oomph on it. Number 2 with the ball now. Up fake.
Okay,
Pushing
okay.
through. Can't get past. 50 Ewing. Not like Patrick. Myers controlling. Up to the younger Dukes. Shoots it. Up and down. Into the rim. Bounces out. Fort controlling it. Walking it up. Sub coming to the scorer's table.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
18 in the shot clock. 16, 15. Steal by Peyton Dukes.
I think
Thinking
very
about
similar
the
to the
shot. Marley Myers. 3 up and down. No good. River trying to get it. Almost a reach. Whole lot of threes. Not a whole lot falling though.
Absolutely. I think very similar to the boys. There's a hard time capitalizing on the offense, and there's a lot of shooting from 3 that doesn't really need to be
Drake,
in place.
hard defense, almost could have been called as a foul. Getting wrapped up, no foul called on her. A rapid hops up the scores table, dunk in pass
That was some good ball movement and a good bucket.
by Iniguez. Time out, Fort. Coach laughing at the ref, asking him to call some more fouls for her. We've already seen a whole lot of fouls in this game. I don't know how much more they can be doing.
Absolutely. What do you think the game plan is for Fort in order to win this game?
I think make their free throws, honestly. We have right now 9 team fouls.
That is true.
Excuse me, 8. They changed it back. We have 8 team fouls, and they have 8 points.
Which means we should at least have an additional 8 points probably.
I'd say if they can hit their free throws, it's tie game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
However, they are not able to hit this. And with 4.5 minutes left in the second, we'll see this. Looking back on this, shot or a
ball.
that was an air ball. There was no block to that. That should have been river ball. Would we have capitalized on offense? Probably not. We don't know though. Hey, at least it wasn't a foul.
That's true. You can see Coach Jesse Norris talking to the players. What do you think the game plan is for River to maintain their lead? What do you think the game plan is for River to maintain their lead?
Oh, I think that River just needs to. They need to push in. They need to use size, strength. Their ball movement is really good, but then they force up a random 3. They have a lot of good offensive rebounds, so as long as they can capitalize on that, we will be good. As Fort inbounds, pushing it up. Ooh, snatch back move. Catches the defender. Switches.
Euro.
Fort up. Euro can't get it. She gets
Got the
her on
offensive
board.
rebound.
On the floor.
Scuffle.
Scuffle, like Sam would say.
You know what's interesting to me? It seems like River's almost running a more soccer-oriented offense, which makes sense.
We'll see here. She goes up. Good Euro. Can't get it to fall. But she is the only one who jumps for it. Goes down. and stays down. Jump ball called. Woodland maintains possession. Fort, excuse me, I keep saying Woodland. Apologize. Peyton Dukes trying to get it, and foul. Or not. Offensive foul called on number 30. Brenda Sanchez. River passing it up, trying to get it down. 3-pointer, not shot, long 2. Can't get it. River, offensive rebound, and scuffle. Kick ball. Fort, ball. Score has stayed stagnant for the last 30 seconds. Turnover. Dukes capitalizing, dribbles out of bounds. Turnover. Or not, kicked out of bounds. It is still River ball.
Absolutely. It would appear so. Peyton Dukes on the inbound. She is. It'll be interesting to see if they can capitalize on this play.
Tossing to the freshman. Ooh, good move. Weird, crazy layup. Fort secures, pushing it down. And another steal.
That was a careless
Marley
takeaway.
Myers, lay.
Out.
Travel, waved in and out. What's going on? We'll look at this careless turnover. Just kind of passed it to her. Said, "Hey, you want this?" And she said, "Absolutely." Then traveled. I thought they were gonna call a foul and say that was a pretty bad call, but it was actually just a travel. Another free throw. Gracie Glavin with a foul, sending another shooter to the free throw line.
This is true.
9th foul. Now River, has 9 fouls, and Fort has 8 points.
That is unfortunate. Who was the foul on?
It was on Glavin, this freshman,
Okay.
who started tonight's game. Glavin now with the ball, just fouled. Myers with the ball. Dukes, step back, can't hit it. Rebound.
What's interesting to me is that we have more fouls than we have buckets made.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's true. We can only score 2 points off of a bucket.
Tough layup, can't get it.
Ah,
Peyton Dukes fighting for a rebound gives Fort a second chance. 3 minutes, 11
now watching
seconds
the
left.
replay here.
Almost had it, but then Dukes slapped it down onto the baseline. Oh, blocked! Dukes running, fast break, loses it, thrown to the floor.
Way to play aggressive basketball.
Oh, it is. You know, this isn't football, guys. I mean, gals. As we'll see the foul here. Good fast break, but just throws her to the deck. To the free throw line is Peyton Dukes with her sister Logan getting set to check in. Free throw, no good. Fort secures. Score has stayed this since 4.5 minutes. Only thing that's increased has been fouls. Dukes now playing defense. Dribbles it out of bounds, careless turnover. Dukes for Dukes swap. Peyton checks out. Logan checks in. Hard pass to Logan Dukes, recently checked in. Marley Myers.
Passing it around the outside of the arc. And 3, no good.
That was a long 2, actually. Notice she takes a lot of long 2s. Logan tried to go for it, couldn't get it.
That's true. There's a lot of shots taken right in front of the arc.
A whole lot.
Not very economical.
No. At that point, you should either get closer or back up. Pick your poison here. Screen set. Fort pushing. 3-pointer. Can't get it. Another rebound.
I feel like taking a long 2 is like trying to buy a car with really high interest rates.
It's not a good move.
It doesn't pay off in the end.
Yeah. I get that one. Oh, thrown to the ground.
Scuffle.
No foul. Wow. Watch this play. I didn't know we were watching the WWE here. Benke tries to get it. Thrown down by Ewing.
Suplex.
Suplex. Backcourt violation. Careless mistake.
I think if you're Ford's coach, you probably can't let that slide.
No, you can't let it slide. You have to keep pushing through. For coach sitting on the baseline. Layup, first change in points since 4.5 minutes. Emma Tegan Benke with a nice 2-point layup, 18-8, extending their lead to 10.
Do we think that River has momentum right now, given that they're 18-8 right now?
I don't know. When you're up like this, yes, it's good. But when you haven't scored for 3 minutes straight, I don't think there's a whole lot of momentum. Logan Dukes, set for three. Way off.
Air ball.
Sub made for Woodland. Not Woodland. Fort. I gotta stop saying that. Ewing checks out. Dunning checks in. Or Cruz checks in. Steal. Logan up. Missed her last two. Benke going for an offensive rebound. Falls out. 30 coming in. Logan DeJong. And Benke is out. Both Logan's on the floor now. Logan Duke's shot. Up, no good. Smacked out of bounds off the foot. All right, Fort pushing it. Can we see any? Do you think we will see a score before half?
Maybe.
Logan Duke's good defense, putting pressure on. Don't want to foul though. That would be very poor. Lay, no good. Tipped. Yep, 4 ball. I could see that from here. Refs calling the stoppage. Trying to discuss something.
They're scheming.
They are scheming. They're plotting. Some would say they're ploying. I wonder if they're thinking, how many fouls can we get this quarter? I don't know, man. There's already 16 in this game.
I do not think that's what they're saying.
It could be. There's 26 points in this game with 16 fouls.
Well, he's going over to go check in with the scorekeepers. So
what are they saying here? No idea what just happened.
That was a monumental waste of time.
And it was a turnover for Glavin, who double dribbled. So we're in the exact same spot we were. I think minus maybe 0.4 seconds.
Pass outside.
Okay. DeJong, Logan, and Stolen
Turnover.
Myers. Dukes pushing. Fast break. Couldn't get to her. Could get to her. Lacey up and a bucket. 12-point lead.
20-8.
Almost a steal. Myers almost had it. For surveying their offense. Surveying their offense, almost a costly turnover. Baseline. River ball. You know, what I'm really surprised in is Fort's coach has moments of like, it's just so calm with the fact that they're down 12 with a lack of offense. Almost turnover inside the paint. Tried to get it to Logan. She does. 3-pointer at the buzzer. No good. No good as we hit halftime with a 20-8 lead. Right now, the top scoring girl is
Emma Iniguez for River
with 8, team captain, who is a junior. And then for Fort, we have 5 on Trian Clark, which was the exact same as the end of the last quarter.
That is true.
Fort didn't score. I don't believe Fort, or they might have scored once this entire quarter. I don't know though. Anyways, let's check our halftime highlights. Let's see what we have cooking up in the studio. As we wait for those, I'd like to say that we do have a total of 3 fouls on Kinsey Drake, no points yet. Team captain, senior, 4 years of basketball now
Here in the River program.
in the River program. As we check out our cheer squad, get some energy going into this crowd. Let's see if this pumps up the team.
I don't think the team can see this, Marcus.
Oh, they can always watch it after. It's always nice to see. Get the crowd into it. It might let the players get them fired up, get them excited to play the second half.
Possibly.
I don't know. I'm seeing in this game a lot of offensive rebounds and a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of defensive rebounds. But I feel like I'm saying the exact same thing every time. Fort River miss Fort securing a rebound. I feel like I'm saying that too often.
It's a little bit of a Groundhog Day situation going on.
It is. I feel. I just stopped talking.
They cut us off.
Cheer now getting it going. We hope to see that the cheer squad gets the crowd pumped up. They work so hard to master their craft. I don't think I could do something like that. Sam, do you think you could do something as well as the cheer squad could? I don't think I'd get thrown in the air like them.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'd be terrified with the heights. Now that the cheerleaders are heading off the floor, we have our first half highlights. One of the buckets, few buckets here by River. Iniguez to Myers. I believe that was the first bucket of the game.
Little cheeky reverse lay there.
Going to a three-pointer by Myers. Myers had a good first quarter. Logan Dukes off to her sister. Sisterly connection. Steal shown by Peyton Dukes. Couldn't capitalize on it. They called it after the buzzer. I thought she had it, but she apparently didn't. Kinsey Drake almost hit a three and hit the top of the rim. Did not count.
No good, did not count.
Drake, another one of Sam Scuffles. Red piling on top of Drake with a quarterback-like pass. Gets it. Iniguez with one of her 8 points. After these highlights include, we'd like to show you our new building. It's really cool. I'm super impressed with it. Sam, what do you think about that? What do you think about the game and the new building?
I think the new building's pretty cool. As for the game, I think right now, River's just outclassing them. But
They are.
Again, this is sports game to win. And after halftime, the narrative could be completely different.
It could. As we see a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of hitting the deck, a lot of just jumping on it. Peyton Dukes pushing up the floor. And then she gets tackled. Football play. I'm surprised they didn't call that any better. Logan Dukes. For a quick score by the freshman. And then a quick steal. Now that we've shown you the highlights, we'd like to show you the brand new facility here at River. Ladies and gentlemen, the 800 wing.
This is a big addition,
It is.
especially after the 500 wing last year.
It is.
They're modernizing the building.
It is. It took a few years to build this one, but it sure is worth it.
hope so.
Let's see it now here.
Dakota Olson, and I work for Robertson and Olson Construction. I was one of the superintendents on the 800 wing addition for the Columbia River High School, and also a part of the 500 wing addition that took place 2 years ago now. I've been with the company for 6 years. I've recently stepped up to the superintendent role and the management of people, and it's been a really exciting experience here at Columbia River. The total duration has been a year long for this wing. It's gone pretty smoothly, actually. You know, we had, with the crazy things that have happened throughout the world and the economy with lead times and stuff, we were able to push through and really had a successful project out here. A lot of the same ideas and concepts are shared with this wing and the 500 wing. As most of you guys know, this was drawn by LSW Architecture. The wood linear ceiling throughout this collaborative and hallway space I find very interesting. It's been great working for Vancouver Public Schools, and it's been great thus far. It'll be different leaving this place. You know, I've been here for about 2.5 years working on brand new stadium and the seismic upgrade, the 800 wing, the ticket booth, and all the new things that have really improved Columbia River High School.
Here, folks, it looks like the third quarter is about to start back up. I'm Marcus Velo alongside Samuel Mosier here to announce tonight's game. Low-scoring affair of 20-8. River here with a 12-point lead. The game's really been about fouling tonight. You know, we've had
Absolutely.
so many fouls. We have costly turnovers, a lot of defensive rebounds, defensive and offensive rebounds, as we are set to start. River again the inbound. Marley Myers passing it in to senior captain Kinsey Drake. She has 3 fouls, 0 points tonight. Drake with it. Pass to Iniguez. She has 8 points, leading scorer of both teams. She has the same amount of points as Fort. Turnover. Tries to get a dime, throws it poorly.
That was a Russell Wilson style pass.
Oh,
right
it was. Off the back foot into all traffic Broncos country. They can't ride. Marley Myers with the ball, back to Drake. Back to Emma. Back to Drake. All the way down to Glacy Glavin, who's sharpshooter, 3-pointer, banks it.
there. Off the backboard.
Did not call bank. Do we count it, Sam?
I don't know.
We got
That's
to.
a tough one.
We got to.
That's barely a bank shot if it is one.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll accept it.
I think that's a good
I'll let
choice.
this one slide.
Fort pushing, trying to get some offense going. Only 8 points in the first and second. I believe, I'm pretty sure, that Fort did not score a single point in the second,
10 to 23.
but they did now.
What I'm seeing right now is that
Long
Fort
pass.
is letting River
Emma
set up,
hit the bottom of the rim.
and because of that, they can't really catch them in transition.
No, they cannot.
So because of that, they're letting River get set up,
They are.
and it's making it really easy to defend.
It is.
So
All
I'm
right.
thinking if they're quicker off of their passes, they can be more effective inside the paint.
They call a foul on River. No, they don't. They call it on Fort. I would say it looked like an illegal screen to me, and it sure was. Drake passing it to Myers. We've seen this a lot, heard it a lot even more. Myers not handing it back to Drake. Emma down low. Pushing it through. Up to Drake.
Back.
Won't shoot it. Emma
Down,
passing it down. Tegan dives.
scuffle.
Scuffle. Sadly, no scuffle counter, folks. What would be at, like 30 now?
I don't know. I think every time I say scuffle, it's like cinema sins. A ding happens.
That'd be awesome. All right, as we see a replay of the Fallen. Okay, Fort pushing it back up, trying to get more offense. They have 2 points, which is more than I think they scored in the second. Or it could be the same amount. One of the
Again.
two.
Ford is too slow with the ball movement. It's
They
there,
are.
but the speed of play is not.
They think too slowly and then they pass too quickly.
One could say that, but at least their passes are pretty solid.
They are. Some of them bobble off the hands, but the rest of them pretty solid. Almost a steal.
Ah, mid-range.
Midi.
No good.
No good. Emma with it. Passes it up. Tegan. Down to Glacy. Kinsey. Up. No good. No buckets for the senior, the captain. Deep three. Thinking about it. Nope. Bob Cousy dribble. Myers. Down low. Emma. Tegan pushing it through. Fade away. No. Emma. Tangled. Scuffle. Where's the ding? Kickball. Or not. Still River ball. Drake passing it back
Can we
in.
get the replay on this?
Quick subs. Quick substitutions. River subs out. River and
Number
Fort
3,
sub
Marley
out.
Myers off. For
Marley is gone. Air ball.
don't
Saved by Drake. Offensive rebound. Logan Dukes in. Paige Johnson also in. Logan gets it to roll in. Logan Dukes for 2. It looks like Ewing was subbed in for Fort. Number 50. Drake hounding on defense. Surprised there was no foul called. 3-point shot
No good.
was not
Air
there.
ball.
Air mailed to Drake. Drake running in the defense. Kinsey sauce him up.
Short off the rim.
Short off the rim. Fort secures another rebound. only one foul so far. Much improvement from the first quarter. They were not the first and second quarter. They were in foul trouble. Another shot, air. Thinking about it, they don't take it again. Some of these shots need a little more air underneath them. Floater as shot clock ends. Number 1 pushing it up with all her might, can't get it there.
Yeah. Rivers playing some good defense, as you can see.
Faye Johnson, Glacy with it. Dish down low. Dive. Steal. Just caught that one.
Oh.
Pass. Wrap around.
Careless turnover.
Careless. And another careless turnover.
Uh-oh.
Drake might get a foul here. Arms up. Nothing to do. And they call a foul.
What do we think? Is this 1 free throw or 2?
I'm going to say 1.
Probably right.
I think so. And we can see here the pass. It just, she wasn't looking. Drake, arms up. No foul. 5-6 bounces. Throws it up. Air mails. 2 free throws.
Oh.
I do not think she has had enough oomph on any of her shots. 20 checks out. Number 5 checks in. The Duke sisters are in. Ewing checks out. Number 3 comes back in. Trin Clark, leading scorer for Fort. Up and in. Her first shot.
1 for 2.
12, Paige Johnson. Foul. Second foul on Fort. Third foul on both. Dukes to Drake. Drake saying, number 5, can you do something for me? And she goes up. She cannot. 33 rebound. Back to 5. Back to 15. Let's think about it. No, dish pass. 33.
No good.
No good.
Oh, number 12.
Scuffle! What do
Okay,
we call
now-
it, folks?
Oh. Well, you can see there, number 12, Paige Johnson. She got nutmegged by the rolling ball. I don't know.
I don't know.
Quite the deflection, I suppose.
Sam's favorite word pops up again. Watch them jump on this one. Paige dives for it, gets thrown out of the way. Diving tackle. Time out, River.
Do you know how you would define scuffle?
I don't know how you define scuffle.
A short, stifled altercation at close quarters. And that's exactly what we just saw there.
Huh. Well, I guess you're right. So right now, leading scorer is still, it's now Gracie Glavin with 5.
No, you're
I'm,
lying.
I'm wrong. It is still Emma with 8. Leading scorer for Fort is Trin Clark with 7 of the 11 total points.
I think we've established why the freshman is starting. She's got 5 points on the night.
She does. She's playing really good.
Numbers do not
She's
lie.
outplaying a few of the captains.
That is true. I think she's out, yeah. She's outplaying 2 of the captains.
Crowd going crazy here at Rivers Arena.
Not really. It's a pretty tame crowd right now.
Well, I think they're excited to see their girls winning. It's a 14-point lead here.
That's true.
Trying to get our second win of the season.
I believe that would put us 2-0 for district and 2-2 out of district. Or not
Put us
out of
0-2 out of
overall.
district, 2-0 in district. Fort pushing up the pace. Drake almost has a steal. Drake, what are you doing?
Nowhere to go with it. Turnover.
Interception, Russell Wilson. Paige Johnson here. 33.
Again, another.
Side of the backboard. Paige Johnson, not enough.
You can see assistant coach Jenny McAnally getting up and yelling at the ref. She did not like that call.
McAnally, I don't know why she's mad at this one. There's
You
just
know.
a couple missed shots. It happens. They're still up by 14, trying to make it 15. Paige Johnson, can she hit one from the free throw line? She jumps on her free throw. Are they allowed to do that?
I do not think so. That should not count. However,
All right. Okay. She makes the first one.
is she gonna jump on this one?
NBA rule, you can't jump on it, but this isn't the NBA, clearly. Jumping on it, she
Jumping.
jumps, and air mails it to side. Substitutions here. Fort picks up number 33. Checks out number 30, it looks.
How many air balls have we seen on free throws?
At least 2. I remember the 2.
There's
And
been a
steal,
couple.
River. Page.
And that,
Travel.
That was the freshman with the steal, Gracie Glavin. She's having a heck of a game.
She is. Outplaying senior and captain Kinsey Drake.
Absolutely.
Drake still with no points. Her dad just won their first career game. Drake looking to impress.
It's because Travis Drake was eating pizza.
I think
telling you.
it's the pizza mentality. Steal, jumped in front of the pass.
One could say that was gluttony.
Passing it over. Lacey with it. Peyton trying to get it to Kinsey. First points.
Cross the arc.
Nope. Page.
Paige.
Peyton.
The younger Duke.
The younger Duke cannot get it. Glacy throw it out to Kinsey. I'm guessing it. I was wrong. I was still wrong. Sister connection. I lied. It was Johnson to the Dukes. No foul called on that.
Paige got hit there.
She did.
You could call that. You could pretty much call that.
There
a
was
foul.
a strike right there. She just stopped. She picked up her dribble. Couldn't move. Crossover.
Crossover.
No fouls. They are letting them hit each other hard.
It's like watching a game. It's like watching bumper cars.
It is. But no one's winning.
Well, River's winning.
We are.
20
Deep 3, think
26
about
to
it.
11.
Nope. Tossing it up. Deep 3. Drake is a pass first guard from what it seems. Lacey Lavin with the 3-pointer. She started for a reason today, folks.
What's interesting though is in this quarter, River has got substantially less fouls than what they have had before.
Another person hitting the floor. Is that what I'm seeing?
Perhaps.
Sam's word of the night. How do you spell it?
SCUFFLE.
Scuffle 3-pointer shown by Glavin. 33, and she hits a 3.
It's a lot of threes.
Checks out. Had a good play, and coach takes her out. Interesting move. Myers back in, gets a steal immediately. Diving on the ground. Ooh. Drake surveying the offense.
Ooh.
Tough pass. Myers dribbles it. Bobbles it. Dukes.
Up. No good.
Hits it.
Ford comes down with it.
All right, let's see this. Fort with some costly turnovers. Less than 40 left in the third. Looked like a swipe by Myers. They didn't call it. On the ground again. Diving. Get ready to say your word. Where's the phrase?
That one doesn't count.
Shot
Well, it
clock
could be.
expires. Call it a jump ball, but it is just a change in possession.
How do you think this game is materializing thus far?
We're winning, but it's not going that well. There's a lot of fouls, juked her out of her shoes.
She turned her there.
She did. Threw her.
That was disrespectful.
That was. Again! And she lost it. Oh, steal. Will we go for it? Logan, take the shot! Paige. Doesn't take the shot. You know, tonight we've covered a doubleheader. At the end of 3 quarters, I think it's really important for us to talk about the people who do this behind the scenes. You and I, but it's not just you and I. We have Derek Ruggles on camera, Sander Luderman on camera, Guthrie Rose on camera, Xander Rohn on graphics, Ethan Reyes directing, Michael Ryan on replay, Talon Collins and Preston Graham just helping us. All hosted and produced by Janine Blackwell. Yeah, we thought this was a good time to say this to you. It's, we have a game going on. We've talked about it. But what we do is really helpful. We're happy you guys are tuning in and enjoying it.
Absolutely. Thank you to CRTV.
Yeah. We're happy to have this opportunity, and we're not using it lightly.
Yep.
All right, Sam, back to the game. What do we see final 8 minutes?
Well, I feel like a lot could go down here, but I don't see a lot of scoring. I don't really see a lot of fouls. I mean, we definitely cut down on the fouls in the first half. Both teams have. So I really don't know. I guess we'll see.
I guess we will. Band playing their heart out still. We love to hear that. Paige Johnson in the Myers.
Shout out Justin Yu on trumpet.
Oh, we love Justin. Fan favorite. Okay, down Emma. Throws it up to number 3. Oh, crossover move. Loses it, but foul.
Yaga.
Let's see if we have a replay of this. That could have been an incredible play. But instead, it just leads to free throws. And what we've seen, there might be an air ball coming. As we see, good crossover move, but just loses it. Butterfingers. First free throw, front rim. 1 of 2. Second free throw coming here shortly. Second free throw up. No good.
Who?
I think they might let her shoot this one again. Someone stepped up front.
Talk about a reprieve from the governor.
Yeah. Another free throw. She gets another chance to capitalize. Still can't hit it.
0 for 3.
0 for 3. No, didn't she make the first? No, she didn't.
No, she missed the first one.
Logan Dukes thinking about a shot. Doesn't take it. Paige Johnson.
Good
Logan
ball
Dukes.
movement. Inside.
Foul and 1. Emma in the paint hard.
You could tell she was not expecting to make that. She
She's
just kind of
deep
threw
in
it up
her
there.
bag like the fries at the bottom. Ready for an and 1 opportunity. Emma now with 10, trying to make it 11. Replay here, throwing it up. She was in control the whole time. 11. Leading scorer, she has the same amount of points that Fort has.
I believe Emma is 3 for 3 from
Free throw line?
line. Yeah.
That's all you got to see. Interception. Logan. Oh. Well, we're going to see. We're going to hear the word again. Clears out. Kevin Love elbows. Travel spun in 10 circles. She's confused with what she did. We know what you did.
Absolutely. Did you know Kevin Love was from Portland?
He is.
It's true.
Him and Klay Thompson, natives of Portland.
Klay Thompson, a Wazoo grad.
He is. We love our Washington representation.
It's, I suppose.
As we go to a timeout.
Coach Jesse Norris once again talking to his team.
Her team.
No, Jesse Norris is
Oh.
Rivers' coach. My fault.
Jesse
I don't
Nor
know.
Jesse is having a good coaching night tonight. He hasn't had to do much. He just had to say, "Hey, quit fouling."
I suppose.
Someone being called up to a stand. And it looks like River is ready to put out for their final 7.5 minutes. Sam, do you think we're going to get to 40 points tonight?
No,
No. That was a hard no.
not happening.
It's only 8 points. Right now, we're averaging about 34, so we're in our average, but we're allowing 45. With this game, that number is going way down.
I don't think so, because it's still out of 3 games.
It's out of
with
4
that-
games.
Well, it'll be out of 4 games now, but still.
Oh, she took it from her.
It's tough to gauge how it averages out.
Fort coach not happy. And
Yeah,
I
okay.
thought that was going to be an athletic move. Hit the bottom of the rim. Paige. Logan.
Out wide, up.
Down. No good. Logan, up, down. It's good. Logan Dukes for 2. Careless pass. I think Fort has just given up here, honestly. Logan airballing a layup. They're looking to try to take it away from her. It's 34 points, so we are at our season average on points. With still 6.5. Oh, cross over.
Talk about getting some space.
Yeah. Will she use it though?
I don't think so.
No, I don't either.
Again, I think the speed of play for Ford is what's really shooting him in the foot here.
Logan DeJean ready to check in. Foul on the floor. Paige Johnson picks up a personal. Two coming in here for Fort. They should be checking in here in a second. Ref is going to let them come in. Oh, another quick substitution. Kinsey Drake now in.
Do we think she'll get any points on the night?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Hopefully she gets one. Team captain, but scoreless tonight. Logan DeJong, center on center, hits her in the hands, and a score.
15-34, I believe.
13.
13, I lied.
34. Kinsey Drake looking for more assists. Logan can't get it. Passing it, almost knocked a head off. Trying to get it out. Oh!
She hit the ground hard there.
Tripped up, hit hard. Score 13-34 as a foul is called. Tegan, Tegan tripped up. Kinsey Drake passing it again. She hasn't gotten an open shot yet. Down to Logan DeJong. Drake back with it. Down to number 3. Drake does think about the deep 3, doesn't take it.
Pass
Page
inside.
up, down.
Deep 2.
Deep 2. Coaches call it an efficient shot. I don't know why. A layup is the most efficient. Foul on the other end. Who's it on?
Me.
Wait a minute. How could you get a foul? You're up here with me. No free throws. 6th foul on River in the half. That makes what? 15 in the game?
Probably.
And 15 points for Fort. River having the same amount of fouls as Fort has points. Both poor numbers. Drake, 3. Up and down, no good. Still no scoring for her. Fort pushing up the offense. Drake on it. Steal, Page to Drake. Will she make the layup? Hit. Through an elbow. Bully ball, bruising. Will she go to the line? She will. Watch this steal here. Myers
Pass over.
to Drake, throws her shoulder into her, creates a whole lot of separation. Will Drake make her first point of the night? Free throw up, down. 1 point to the senior captain on 3 fouls. Drake's trying to go for 2 for 2. Buckets, 2 for 2. 2.3 fouls. Not a good, not a bad stat line. Swipe by Drake. Dukes tried to go at it. Dukes not going to dive for it, or she would just give him the bucket. Pass back. No.
Break the layup.
Break the layup. It's going too fast, too much movement. I would have passed it back. You would have had a wide open Drake cutting up down the baseline. 38 points. CSAM, we're almost at 40. You didn't think we were going to make it here.
You're right, I have no faith.
You had
However,
no faith. Game knows game. Some offense trying to push up. Drake trying to get a steal. She does. Will we see a dunk here? 5-5. Can't get the dunk. Dukes. Drake for 3. In and out. Drake cannot hit any exterior shots. She is hitting it at the charity stripe though. Body to body bumps. Logan Dukes fouls. Let's see these free throws by number 3, Trian Clark, leading scorer for the team. She's killing it. She's knocking it out of the park. As she misses a free throw, I jinxed her. That's my bad.
Again, no backspin on that.
No
shot.
backspin. All right, let's see. Second free throw. Everyone jumps. Refs might give her a free throw back for that. They do not. Okay. On to Myers. This might be the final lineups for the end of the game.
There's
Myers.
still 4 minutes. I can see another substitution happening.
I don't know. DeJong, up, down, close left. We hit 40. You didn't think we were going to make it here. No faith. I had faith. Ball don't lie. Almost dribble off the foot. Almost a steal by the freshman.
Oh, spin move.
Myers.
Outside.
Myers closing out.
Back.
Younger Duke sister.
Over
Kemper.
top. Sloppy pass.
Fair stop. Oh, almost a good move. Gets the offensive rebound. I lied. Defensive. Will she pass it down to the big center?
No.
Nope. Interception. Couple crossover moves, great in separation. Fort needing any offense here. Down 24 with 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Forces up a wild shot. Foul, saves it. 8th foul by River in the second half. For every 5 points, we have a foul. That's just for this half. What do we have? What was it, 9 fouls in the first half?
Something like that.
Which is 17 fouls tonight. Fort with 16 points. Foul heavy game tonight. They have
Little
not
bit.
been able to hit it off of the charity stripe.
You know
If they would, it would have been a very different game.
You know what I just realized?
What?
3 of the players for Fort have the exact same shoes on. No,
Really?
4. I lied.
They might be like a thing where all the players have the same shoe. Like, because you see along their baseline, if we want to get a camera focused not on the game, but on shoe cam, apparently.
Okay, so there's 6 total on the team that have the same pair of shoes.
Very interesting.
That's interesting to me.
That's a good call.
Red and black.
Red and black.
Fort colors.
Fort colors. Another free throw, up and down, 17 on the 9th River foul this half. No foul outs, though. 18 fouls, no foul outs. Drake is the closest to a foul out with 3 fouls. Free throw up and down. Missed it. Number 24 comes in. Bree Gravel checking into the game. Her first minutes. As Sam, this is the substitution I think you were talking about.
I believe so.
People hitting the deck. Myers couldn't get it. Went above the backboard. Fort to take possession. Fun fact, Bree Gravel's sister, Kalina Gravel, Callie, was the scorekeeper for last game.
That is true.
It is.
And Bree and Callie were both captains for swim.
They were very good athletes. Very happy that they represent river culture. Up and down. Bree with the rebound.
Bree with the shot, in and out.
Stick around after the game. Final 2 minutes. We do have highlights from the entire game.
I should hope so.
It's been a highlight-filled game. Plenty of steals as the younger
Plenty of-
Duke sister volleyball spikes it off of an opponent's chest.
Apart from that, plenty of fouls and plenty of scuffles, so stay tuned.
A whole lot of scuffles. If we can get the amount of scuffles in this game, I would be super surprised. As a few of the starters check out, and it seems Ainsley. Nope, that's Annie Morgan. Number 42 checks in. 23. Annie Morgan is checked in. 42 looks like it's Ainsley Morrissey. Number 13 is in, which is the younger Drake sister, Cammie. And Reese Stunning. Whole lot of subs applauding as we have 42 points now. If we get 3 more points, then we amass our allowance average on the season.
That's true.
And our 10th foul in the half. 20 total player fouls.
42, that's like Jackie Robinson.
It is. No basketball players with number 42, though. as I can think of. Nate Thurman. That's
Nate
a random
Thurman,
one.
that's true.
Had to dig back in the arsenal with that one. Free throw set up. Up and falls in. Number 25. Fatima Junra. Subs coming out for Fort. Second free throw attempt. Up,
No good.
down, no good. Bree Gravel fighting for the rebound, can't get it. Toss out of bounds, tries to get it back, tries to throw it behind her back, cannot get it. (13) to throw it in to number 1. Two good bench players. Cami Drake, younger sister of Kinsey Drake, the captain, and daughter of Coach Drake.
Stolen from right under Bree Gravel's nose.
Euro, but a travel. Could have been a great move. Fumbled though.
It is 8:38 here at J. Hoover Gymnasium
It is.
with only 1:10 left in the game.
42, like Nate Thurman, like Jackie Robinson, also Ainsley Morrissey. Another foul. Sam, what have you learned from this game?
It's very slow.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of free throws. I feel as if Fort, if they hit almost all of their free throws, this would almost be a tie game.
That is true.
As Bree Gravel steps up to the line to take a pair. Hits the first,
Nothing but net.
given a second. Maybe she should be playing. She can hit free throws. It allows some offense.
That was,
Two
a bit,
more
that was a
points.
bit of an awkward free throw, I feel like.
It was.
'cause The arc wasn't quite there.
No, it was not. Let's watch this again. Second free throw here by Gree. Up. Kind of hops on it.
2 for 2.
44 points. They need one more point to amass what they usually average.
Well,
River
what
hustling on
what
defense.
they've allowed, lest we say.
Yeah. Tonight we've only allowed 18 points, which is amazing here. Shot up into the rafters. Couldn't come down. Another foul. Hit her hard. WWE moves here.
That was a bit of a flop there. I think she was trying to get a foul. She was like James Harden.
James Harden type play. Good flop. More free throws. Can we get Will Fort hit 20 points tonight? It feels like they've had 20 just off of free throws.
Absolutely.
Up 1, down 1. 0 for 1.
Gets a second one.
Gets a second one. Cheerleaders are asking for some rebounds. We do need some rebounds. Up. And banked in. Make it 19 points for the Trappers. And
Poked out of bounds.
knocked out of bounds by River Woodland Fort Ball. That's my final time saying that tonight.
You've got 41 seconds. If you say it again, I'm going to smack you.
Oh. Better not happen. All right. Pushes in. Scored.
Bucket.
21-44. Can we get one more point tonight to amass our season allowance? Ainsley, take the shot. When will we get this opportunity? That was your Kodak moment. Like a picture, you couldn't have framed it better. Tangled up. Whose ball will it be? Thrown all the way down. It looks like more free throws. 17 seconds left. I'm believing that after these free throws, they will just dribble the clock out.
I should hope so.
You think so?
I feel like it would be unsportsmanlike if they were to go back and try to score some more.
Oh, very much would be. Number 5 taking one, missing the first.
25.
Number 25 taking him. Fatima Jura missing the first. Will she hit the second? For most likely the final points of tonight's game. Up, down,
No
no
good.
good. Offensive
Rebound.
rebound, doesn't
No
dribble it
good.
out. Ainsley doesn't touch it. Our ball. River will most likely dribble the clock out, and that is it. River will win it 44-21 in a fouling affair tonight. Very slow game. Long, slow game. I was wrong. There, Woodland, Fort. Sam gets a smack. He did. Okay. They get one final chance, and it is thrown out of bounds. Diving for it. Diving for it, trying to get a first down. Doesn't make it. Stop
right
short.
into the river bench.
Yep. Okay. For the final time, this might be the final possession. As you can see, the careless turnover. The game's already over. You don't need to really throw it in. Dribbles it out, takes a shot, not enough air in it, and it is over. 44-21.
What a game.
What a game. A lot of fouls. Leading scorer, still Emma with 11. Gracie Glavin came in close with 8. Stick around as we have highlights for tonight's game. Fort.
Do it appear.
Fort. Trian Clark with 10. A good 10 points now.
And everybody on the River squad got at least 1 point in this game.
You love to see that here as we see the first bucket in the game. Amazing layup. Now, a three-pointer. Or, I think it was foot on the line, two-pointer. I couldn't tell. Offensive plays. Dukes to Dukes connection. Sisterly love. Foul. Peyton Dukes steals it, which was a controversial call. It looks like she could get it off or foul, but they call it a foul on the floor. Quarter ends. Second quarter starts. Drake with a dime pass up to Emma. Emma goes and scores. A missed block 3. Well, it wasn't a block, it was just a miss. Emma going for it again. She gets another one.
Lots of connections within the paint.
A whole lot. Coach is laughing about it because all she can do is laugh. Freshman shooting it, making it. Shooting was hot for the freshmen today. Lights out for a lot of this. 30 more shooting. Logan passes it down to Emma. Emma gets a crazy and one, giving her her 10th and then 11th point. Another point. Deep mid-range too. Sam, you didn't like that. All right, Highlight reel is over for tonight. Thank you so much for watching CRTV broadcast. This is girls basketball. End of a doubleheader. I'm Marcus, that's Sam. And we hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Have a good night today, folks.
This concludes our Friday night.
It does.
Signing off
We'll
for
see you
now.
next Friday.
Good night.
Good night.